A roofing tear-off is one of the more difficult jobs you will be doing. And if you are a flat roofer, many consider this the hardest part of the job. And this is because of the raw labor and force required to do this. Uh, to do a tear-off successfully, you typically have to be in pretty good shape and know what you are doing. The tools you will need are a ripper, an axe, a shovel, and if you can afford one, there's a machine made that cuts the roof up into squares that are roughly 2 by 2 feet, and this makes it a lot easier to tear off big jobs. And when doing a tear off, I would recommend having knee pads, a shovel, as I said earlier, and also sometimes you're going to want a mask because when tearing the roof off, there can oftentimes be mold and dust, which can get in your mouth and nose. And that's also why you may want to have some safety glasses because stuff can come flying, and it's always good to have safety glasses on the job. Important tips when doing a tear off is do not overwork yourself. If you sprint and just go all out in the very beginning of a tear off, you will be very tired by the middle of the day, and your work will not be as good as if you were to pace yourself and take time to catch your breath because that can be needed too. Also, hydration and staying cool is very important, especially during the summer when doing a tear off because it gets so hot and it's so laborsome. Um, Other than that, remember when doing a tear off, you're not going to want to eat a lot of food before you do it because it may slow you down. So I recommend maybe a small granola bar or some fruit, stuff like that, and possibly a coffee or energy drink in the morning before a tear off. All right.